Sweet Talk SLP. I'm Krystle and I'm a pediatric speech language pathologist. And for today's video, I am vlogging my work week. But before we get started, if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, I invite you to subscribe, also like this video and share it with your friends. Let's get started. So as I mentioned, I am taking you along with me for the week, the whole week. So you can see the ups and downs, the cancellations, the reschedules, and everything in between. I have filmed a day in the life of, but now I'm doing a whole week. And I'm going to do it kind of vlog style, just because I think that'll be a little bit easier. Of course, I don't film my sessions or any identifying markers to houses. So you'll just see kind of in between, but I will talk you through my visits and things that are going on for the week. Today is a Monday. This week is anticipated to be pretty hectic because it's my last full week of work before I take a vacation. And so next week I'm only working 2 days, and so I feel like I'm gonna be working a lot this week. And so for today, let's see, how many visits do I have scheduled? So for today I have 9 visits scheduled. I already had 1 cancel, and in fact it's somebody that I'm considering dropping down to 1 time a week. But so far, I guess now I have 8 visits scheduled for today, all regular visits. I don't have any evaluations or supervisory visits. I have a little bit of time, so I am going to catch up on some corrections and notes, text all of my families and all of that before I head out for the day.
The crowd across the way, the flat was on your face, and then from the 80s, someone keeps blocking my way. I can't feel farther away.
So the lighting here is not very good, but I am gonna do an OOTD. So my outfit for today includes this Play Spark t-shirt, Connect Through Play. I also have some Old Navy workout leggings, sneakers, a sweater usually tied around my waist because sometimes I go to a daycare or a home that's really cold, my lanyard with my tag, I have my backpack, my cup, and my planner. So this is pretty much my OOTD all the time. It does vary a little bit, and I will keep you updated every day. But yeah, I'm ready to head out for my day, for my 8 visits today. Okay, so I'm on my way to my first appointment. My first appointment is scheduled for 10:30. It is currently 10:14. It's about 15 minutes away from my house, so I should make it there just before 10:30. Okay, so great news. I was able to run my errand. Today is the last day of their spring sale. So I needed I wanted to pick up a travel set for my trip in a couple weeks, and it said it was in stock online, but it was not. And I still bought a couple things. So on to my next appointment that is scheduled at about 12. It's 11:35, so I'm heading over there now. Okay, so I'm checking in. It is 1:35 and I've completed 3 visits, and I had another cancel. So I have a small break and I'm heading home, and my next visit is at 3:15. So I'll have to leave my house at about 3 to go to that next visit. So yay, I guess I get a small break, but not the busy day that I was expecting. I am running late to my 3:15 appointment. I took a nap. Oops. My boyfriend was feeling kind of under the weather, so he was asleep, and well, I went to sleep too. And now I'm on my way, but I'm running late. So I have a 3:15, a 4, a 4:45, and a 5:30-ish. So I have 4 back-to-back. I probably won't check in until the end. So here we go. Here's the home stretch. Happy Tuesday. I forgot to do updates yesterday. I completed those last 4 visits, but then went to grab coffee and meet my boyfriend for a quick dinner, a quick bite. I came home, but then he asked me to go to his kickball game, so I did that. By the time I got home, it was just hectic. So I completed 7 visits yesterday. Today I have 6, but 1 has already canceled. So there's that. And yeah, that's it. Gotta do some work.
And to say that I want you, you know that I want you.
I forgot to do an OOTD, so I'm wearing this shirt that says remember your why, hashtag SLP life. I won this in a giveaway some time ago from KI Speech Therapy. So I'm on my way to my first scheduled appointment. My first scheduled appointment is at 10 a.m. at a daycare. It is currently 9:40. That's about 15 minutes away from where I live. So I have 1, 2, 3 scheduled this morning back to back. My fourth one canceled. And so I may do a couple of stops. I have to return some sandals at Old Navy, and I have to return a shirt at Marshall's. So I may do those couple of errands. I'm also going to pick up lunch for my boyfriend and I at Kava. Oh my gosh, there we go. Sorry if I was completely the sun. Clearly trying to drive and not paying attention. But yeah, so that's what the day looks like. It's a pretty chill day today. I would have tried to do some supervisory visits, but my assistant doesn't have any kids during my big break during the day. And then she has a couple this afternoon, but I just saw her with those kids last week. So I try not to double dip visits, or not double dip, but like see her too frequently with the same kids. I try to really change it up. So I have her tentatively scheduled for supervision tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a crazy day that I can see. So I will take today's chill day and then have a crazy day tomorrow. So I'm going to continue driving safely. I'm gonna turn this off and listen to my audiobook, and I will try to check in later today. Oh, I keep looking over here. The camera's over here, Krystle. Over here. Okay, see you guys later. I'm home on a break. I just ate my lunch from Kava. It was delicious. And I have 30 minutes. I'm gonna do some work. Maybe. I have 2 more visits today. Yay!
Your sudden gaze, and time it started racing, but moments tend to fade, and you're too far away from me to get my name in. Someone keeps blocking my way.
All right, let's do this. Last 2 for today. My session right now is at 2:45 and it's 2:36. So it's like an 8-minute drive. And then I have one more after that at 3:30. And then I'm done for the day, making it a nice early day for me. Yay! Oh, the sun! All right. I will hopefully check in a little later. I saw my 2:45 appointment, and as I was adjusting in my car to head to my next appointment, they canceled and rescheduled for Thursday. So I'm on my way home, and it's 3:30. I'm not mad at that. I'm gonna be grumpy when I have like 8 visits tomorrow and, you know, a long day on Thursday. But for today, I'm just gonna enjoy the day. What else is there to do? Maybe go grab a coffee somewhere or a beer. I'll keep you posted. Good morning, happy Wednesday. So I didn't check in yesterday evening, but I had already told you that I completed those 4 visits because I had cancellations. I spent the rest of the evening just chilling at home. I didn't go get coffee or beer or any of those things. We were expecting the possibility of storms with hail, and we were under a tornado watch or warning or whatever it's called. I don't know if it was a watch or warning. And so we, my boyfriend and I cleared out the garage to fit his car in just in case. And we just stayed home, and the Yankees were playing, and we watched a Yankee game kind of while I did some work. I'm still kind of behind on my notes, but last night I did finish up posting my latest YouTube video that will go up today on Wednesday, and then read a little bit of my book before going to bed. And now I'm heading off to my first appointment for today. My first appointment is at 10 a.m. It's currently 9:41. It's the same kid that I had yesterday at 10. And so today I have 8 scheduled visits. Let's see if we can clear this up. There we go. And I am shooting to also add 2 supervisory visits because I'm trying to get on top of my supervision for the month, since I'll be out most of next week and I don't have any intentions of supervising next week. So aiming for a total of 10 visits. So far I've had no cancellations, so I will keep you updated. My allergies are kicking my butt. It doesn't help that we have a lot of wind. We've had red flag warnings, I feel like every day for the past 2 or 3 weeks. So that definitely kicks up all the pollen from the growth of all the, spring trees everywhere. So I'm suffering. I'm definitely suffering. So I have no other errands or anything else to check in or to do today. I don't have anything planned because I have such a busy, hectic day. My plan is to come home, make dinner, make sure my YouTube video goes up as planned, and then try to catch up on some notes. I'm starting to kind of pre-pack, so making sure I have everything I need, or making a list for the couple things that I might need. I might order 1 more swimsuit because I'm going on a beach vacation. I ordered 2 that fit really well from Cupshe, and I'm really happy about them. And so I'm considering buying 1 more, even though my boyfriend says, you don't need to buy another one. But, we're going to be there 3 full days. So I need 3 days, 3 nights. So I need 3 days of a swimsuit. I mean, I could use one of my old ones, but I'm being spoiled. Okay, that's enough ranting for today. Hopefully I'll do better checking in today. My boyfriend went back home today to his house, so he won't be here this evening, which is better for all the stuff I have to do for today. And he has to plan for our trip as well. So I'm signing out. Y'all, it's been a day. It has been a day. So I am just leaving the outside of a library. My assistant has been seeing a couple of kids out here, and so that's where I've been. And I just bumped up my 3 o'clock to whatever time I get there at. He's home, so I'll probably be there in about 10 minutes, so probably start him up about 2:20, and then I'll have a small break after that. And small, like tiny, microscopic break, and then I think I have another 3 kids. I don't even know how many kids I've done now. I had to cancel later this afternoon, now that I think about it. So I have to account for that cancellation later. But it seems like everything else will go as planned, so it'll be a total of 9 visits today, I'm thinking. So we'll see. I'm tired. It's hot outside. My car is reading 91 degrees. I don't know if that's the temperature for it like sitting outside, and maybe it's like in the high 80s, but I would not be surprised if it's actually in the 90s, because it feels really hot. I feel like you could probably even hear my AC. It must be louder than it was earlier this morning, for sure. But I will check in at the end of the day. So I'm a little disheveled because I'm doing an outfit for today, for Wednesday, because I haven't, or I didn't yesterday and I didn't this morning. So I'm wearing this t-shirt from Peachy Speechy. It says speech on it here. And I have some old navy leggings and a sweater around my waist and just some New Balance sneakers. Good morning and happy Thursday. We made it. It's almost the weekend and I couldn't be more excited. I tried to wake up a little bit earlier this morning, or as early as I generally do, to try to catch up on notes because I am behind. But I snoozed and then eventually realized I woke up later than I wanted to. So here we are. I still have some time, so I am going to work on at least a couple of notes before I head out for today. So yesterday, I don't remember if I mentioned it, but I've completed 7 regular visits plus 2 supervisory visits for a total of 9. I did have a cancel and rescheduled her to Friday, so I'll be seeing her on Friday. Today I have 7 scheduled visits plus a supervisory visit, so I'm aiming for 8 visits for this week. Also keeping in mind to remind my families that I'm going to be out of town next week. So I think that's all I have for today. My day is pretty back to back, so I will do some check-ins throughout the day, but I'm going to be going pretty quickly through my day with all the kids that I have. I feel like the biggest gap that I have is between my last kid and my supervisory visit, which is the last visit that I have for today. Here we go, Thursday. Let's do this.
I can't feel further away. Wait on the moment to say that I want you. You know that I want you. Across the road. Across the road. And if you
Here's my outfit for today. I'm wearing a t-shirt that says "Feeling Speechy." I purchased this from this random either Instagram or Facebook ad for t-shirts, and it had speech therapy t-shirts, and I ordered 2, and I absolutely dislike them. I don't want to use hate. But I had a rant about it a few months ago and decided that I would never purchase these types of shirts from an unknown vendor, that I would only support SLPs who made t-shirts because I know that the quality is there. So I'm wearing it either way, feeling speechy. Of course, a sweater wrapped around my waist, some more Old Navy leggings, and I don't have shoes yet, but I'll be wearing my New Balance that I had on yesterday. So, and I'll have my lanyard on later on today also. So here you go, my Thursday chill uniform, same thing, leggings, t-shirt, sweater, sneakers. So, oh, you all didn't get to see that. Let's try that again. T-shirt, sweater, leggings, sneakers. Well, soon to be. And I'm off. First appointment is at 10 and it's 9:50. They are pretty close to my house. So yeah, let's head off to the first one. I think I finally figured out how to set up this camera a little bit better. I have a tiny break, and by tiny I mean like 5 minutes before my next appointment. I've already completed 2. It's 11:35 or so. I actually have 10 minutes. My next one's until 11:45. And then I still have, after that, 4 visits and my supervisory visit. So I was making a call. I was returning a call. Otherwise, just killing time for a minute. I may read. I sometimes read in my car when I have a small break. This is the book I'm trying to finish right now. I always keep kind of an SLP or something that would help me with my job in some way in my car. So this is what I have here. Once I finally finish this, my next book that I'm going to add in here is Playing with Purpose. And then, I don't know, we'll see what I have after that. Otherwise, I listen to audiobooks while I'm driving between visits, and at home I read a different book in the evening. So this one's taking me forever to read. I feel like I'm like a third of the way through. I still need 2/3 of the way, and of course I'm parked where they're cutting grass. So I will sign up for now and check in a little bit. Okay, I'm home. I've had dinner, and now I'm going to catch up on paperwork. I completed all my visits today, which was 7 regular visits and a supervisory visit. So I have 8 visits. The running count for the week is 25 regular visits and 3 supervisory visits, so a total of 28 visits. And tomorrow, Friday, I have a reevaluation, an initial evaluation, and a regular visit scheduled. So I have a lot of paperwork to catch up on, and I also need to update my resume. I had an opportunity come up that I'm interested in, not to leave my job. I love my job. It's for a super PRN position, and so I don't want to talk about it unless I decide to move forward with that opportunity, but I also need to work on that. So on we go. Okay, happy Friday. We're gonna start with our outfit of the day before I forget. So here is my OOTD. First of all, went with some beachy waves, getting into the beach vibes for my vacation next week. Also, just a plain light pink tee from Target. Oh, sorry, that was super shaky. And then some dark jeans from Old Navy, some little high-waisted ones, and my Chucks. So in a little bit, I'll put my lanyard on. I only have, well, you know what? Let's get in the car. We'll talk about my visits for today and the day today. So I'll see you in a few minutes. I think I'm getting better at this vlogging and my car thing. I think I'm getting the frame a little bit better. Now I'm not in the middle, but you know, you get to see a little bit more of me. I feel like in the past it was kind of like this. You get to see just the top of my face. So I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning. Okay, so we did outfit for the day. Today is Friday. It is Good Friday, and I typically do not work on Good Friday. However, because I'm going on vacation, I'm trying to catch up on some things that I don't want to leave pending before I leave on my vacation, particularly evaluations. I don't want to do any evaluations next week because I'm not going to have time to do the paperwork, to be quite honest. So next week I only have visits scheduled, and I want to keep it that way. So some evaluations that I had pending that I tried to do last week but couldn't because somebody was sick in the household, so was not able to do the testing on that day or last week. So scheduled for today. So my details for today, I have too much coffee or not enough coffee this morning. Okay, I have an initial evaluation and a reevaluation in the same household. They are siblings. We have one that we're already seeing for speech therapy, and we are picking up the sibling. Excuse me. So reevaluation and initial evaluation in the same household. So I love when I have things in the same household. It just makes things so much easier. So I'm on my way to those. The evaluations are scheduled to start at approximately 10 a.m. It's 9:39 right now. And then after that, I have one scheduled visit from my cancel on Wednesday. I rescheduled her to today. So I have her after the evaluation. And then either between those evaluations and that visit that I have, or at the very end of my last visit, I have a few returns to do. I have a couple of returns to do at Amazon. There's an Amazon hub right by my house, so I need to go there. And then I need to return some jeans at Old Navy, and then I have to do a return at Sephora. I went to Sephora earlier this week, and on an impulse I bought a foundation and it made me break out a little bit. I tried it 2 days, and the first day I noticed like a little breakout. The next day I noticed another one. I was like, okay, this has got to go back. So I have to do that also. I also, from Sephora, want to pick up a few things. I had ordered from their spring savings sale event thing, and the items are scheduled to arrive the day after I leave on my vacation, and I want some of those items for my vacation. So I'm going to return this foundation, buy a couple of items that I really want right now, and then I'll return them later for the full price value versus the sale price value that I purchased a couple days ago. Oh, hello, text messages. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling, otherwise this vlog is going to be 300 hours long, and I will check in little bit later. Hello. So I completed my initial evaluation and re-evaluation, and I had a little bit of time, so I did stop by Sephora to make my return or exchange because I got a couple of other items. Like I said, that would not arrive in time, and I'll just return the other ones later. And then another foundation to try out, and hopefully this won't make me break out, but this will be the last one I try out because I only have a couple days to try it before it's time for my trip. So, and there was an Old Navy right next to it, so I did my return at Old Navy. The only thing I have pending is the returns at the Amazon hub and also maybe the grocery store. Actually, I really want to go to the grocery store first because I do need some clear packing tape. That way I could adhere the barcode to the Amazon packages, which that's what I'm off to do. Oh, I'm gonna go to see my last appointment and then go. Let's not forget that. It's at 12:30. It's 12:15 right now. I imagine it would take me about 15 minutes to get there from the area in Austin that I'm at right now. So, one appointment, gas at Sam's. I use the Sam's gas station because I have an SUV that requires premium gas, and gas is so expensive, and so I use Sam's. And then I'll go to the grocery store right next to it, buy a couple things. Amazon, home, chill, paperwork, whatever. So that's what I got going on for my afternoon right now. I will keep you posted on any changes or updates or things as they come along. We'll see you later. So happy Monday. I didn't check in over the weekend, so I wanted to close out this vlog. I did finish all my paperwork. I did a little bit Friday, a little bit Saturday, but the bulk of it I finished yesterday morning, which was Sunday, and I'm all packed up, kind of. My clothes is packed. I just need to work on my toiletries and accessories and things of that nature. I edited my YouTube video and it's ready to go up live on Wednesday as usual. So although I thought I may not have a video the week that I'd be out of town, I will have one coming up. So yay, I feel like I was very productive this weekend. And I still had an enjoyable weekend. I still hung out with my boyfriend on Friday, a little bit Saturday, and caught up on a lot of stuff. So there you have it. There is my full week of work and what it entails. I finished out the week with, I guess I should tell you, 26 regular visits, an initial evaluation, a re-eval, and 3 supervisory visits for a total of 31 visits last week. So yeah, and everything's complete, all my paperwork and such. I really hope that you enjoyed this vlog of my week. If you did, let me know, and maybe I can do it, you know, every 3 or 4 months. I definitely don't want it to be monotonous and the same all the time. But let me know if you enjoyed it. It was very difficult to film, I'm not gonna lie, and I'm sure the editing will be a challenge in its own, but you know, if you like this and you enjoy seeing what a travel SLP in pediatric home health life is like, let me know and I'd be happy to do that. That's all I have for now. Thank you so much for watching this video. Again, if you like what you see, I hope that you'll consider subscribing if you're not subscribed already. Like this video, share it with your friends, ring that notification bell. You'll be notified of my weekly uploads. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you on the next one.